Welcome back to a video. Welcome back to another vlog. Let me get myself together. Hey guys, my name is Patrice, The.Patrice.Denise over here, striving to live a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. And it seems like I'm always starting my videos out here lately in this same position after running, but this is my life at this time, how I start my mornings off after I do my devotion and get my time in with Yahweh. So here I am yet again, but I wanted to pop in and just say hi, getting myself together after such a beautiful weekend, a weekend to remember. I did a vlog on that. Check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, just now it's time to put in the work. So I got the information. Now I got to put the work in that I received, put it in action. And that's part of my 2020-25. What's a lot of 20s? 2025 vision and goals. My what I want to do this year is focus, and part of that is focusing on relationships and connections. I'm trying to point to it. Relationships and connections, starting with my husband. Well, first starting with Yahweh, God, and then starting with them, going to my husband and my family, my children, and then other relationships, as well as you guys. Y'all on there too. But yes, so just got in my run, and today, I know one of my goals was to get under 40 minutes with my 5K, and I did it last week, and yay, I'm being consistent. I was able to do it again today. Let's see if it pulls it up. Okay, yep, indoor run, and ooh, let's see. So can y'all see that? It says I got it in 39 minutes and 23 seconds. So yeah, so continuing on with that, just continuing to push myself a little further, a little harder, day by day. Give myself grace as needed, and just remembering that it's okay to be a beginner, because once you become a beginner, you started, and then now you can just build upon it, and greatness comes from that. So everybody who is great, or you know, I like to say quote unquote great, because we're all great, but everybody who, you know, people say are great, they all start out as a beginner. So just remember that you can start out as a beginner as well, and be great. But you're great within. We're all great within. That was part of my believing bigger devotion. So I'm almost finished. Y'all know I keep saying I'm almost finished, but I am. I'm almost finished. I'm on day, and I don't do it every day. I was telling this to my sister over the weekend too. She went on the weekend to remember trip with us as well. You'll see her pop in there. I think, yeah, she's in there. She popped in and said, like, just put her head in there. But it talked about, the scripture was, "You are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you." And that comes from a Song of Psalms, chapter 4, verse 7. And it was saying that altogether means everything about you, all the flaws and the fantastic parts, all the good and the bad, working together to craft your uniqueness and supernatural significance. And then it says this isn't about being pretty. So it's not about the outside all the time. Even though we like to look at the outside, and I like to say, ooh, yeah, because I, getting myself strength training and building muscle and all that good stuff. It's not about being pretty. This is about owning your power, your purpose, your path, and it's your time to do that. So I thought that was fitting to share with you. But back to my sister, I was telling her I hadn't. See, I can be a squirrel. I'll start a subject and not jump off. But I was telling her that I wanted to get. Where is it? Did I bring it in here? Yes, I wanted to get this. I wanted her to, maybe get this book too. And she was like, because it says 90 days with the God who speaks. And this was just fitting because this is me wanting to hear more from God, and so this is just fitting for me to see this at that conference this past weekend. But she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that in 90 days." And I was like, "Girl, don't worry, because my book that I got, the 100 Days of Believing Bigger, I got this book in July of 2024. It is now in February of 2025, and that is way over 100 days. But guess what? Whenever I do get into it and I pick it up, it has a word for me, and it's a right on time word. So you don't have to put yourself, I always say this, don't put yourself in a box. You don't have to fit a perfect mold or put yourself in a box. in order to check something off. Just have the carrot dingling, just have the things set in front of you that you can focus on, and it'll continue to lead you in the right direction. So even though I don't read this every single day, it gives me a word every time I do read it, and that's the right on time word. So all right, I need to get into work. I'm going to cook, and we're going to have, in my mind, we'll see if this comes to fruition, but in my mind, we're going to have chicken and shrimp Alfredo, and you get to choose between the chicken or the shrimp, whichever one you want. I'm talking about the family. And I was gonna have broccoli and spinach, and yeah, that was gonna be our dinner. We'll see. And I also need to go do my grocery order, so I need to do my work first. work. So do work, and then after that, well, on my break, do my online grocery shopping, get it set to pick it up, and that will determine if I can't pick it up today, because it probably is too late to do that. If I can't, then I will pick it up tomorrow. Then I need to do an online Walgreens order to get some toilet paper, bath tissue, and paper towels. And then the kids are out of school because it's President's Day today. So get them to do some work around here, clean up some rooms. And yeah.
And more. You deserve relationships that elevate you, that nourish your soul, and that reflect the love and respect you have for yourself. But here's the key. The foundation of all these incredible relationships, whether it's your friends or your family or the person that you spend your life with, it all lies in how you treat yourself. And so ask yourself, do you respect your own boundaries? Are you showing yourself the compassion and kindness that you offer to everybody else? Are you allowing yourself to pursue your dreams without waiting for someone else's approval?
Back from the store, I went to Walgreens and got my paper towels, and that was my order you saw. It was sitting down there, but paper towels, bath tissue, or toilet paper. They had a sale. Buy one, get one 50% off, and they were $5 each. So I just got 4 packs of tissue, and the other one, the paper towels, were $3.99. Listen, groceries, everything's getting expensive. But let me just show you what I got. I did go to Aldi's because I needed to get the items for to cook tonight. My grocery order is going to be ready at 8 o'clock, I think, because I was doing it while I was working and I forgot about it. And by the time I went back to it, it was already time for a new time slot, so I had to do 8. So I had to go to Aldi's real quick to get some things to cook for the night. And they don't want shrimp, so we're just going to do chicken breast with broccoli, Alfredo. But look, so eggs are expensive, y'all. Something has to give. Something has to give. $5.29 for 12 eggs. Wow. And then they had a sign that says limited to. Yeah. Okay, so we got strawberries, 2 packs of strawberries. Then we got two of these packages of broccoli. That's one for tonight, and then one I can have another day. I needed some of this. I put this in my tea at night. It's just, the sugar packet thingies. I got some sea salt. Okay, here we go. I got some sea salt popcorn and milk. Milk for the kids to drink when they have cereal. I got 3 of these, 1 for tonight, probably 2 for tonight, but we're going to use this with our, what are we having? We are having Alfredo. Use this with our Alfredo, and then I got another one I can have later on in the week. Some mandarin oranges, some apples, some pretzel thins, the Alfredo, because y'all know I don't cook anything from well, I'll try to cook some things from scratch, but I don't cook much from scratch. The panini pasta. Yeah, I saw some chickpea pasta and I was going to pick it up, but I was like, they would not eat it, and I'm not going to waste my money. Some spinach, because I'm still going to put some spinach in my pasta. So got that. cookie pins. LJ loves these little thingies, so I got 3 of these because when he opens one, yeah, that's just it. Then I got these, some frozen fruit bars. Mariah likes these. Got strawberry and mango. The chicken breast for tonight, and that's why I need to go because I need to get some that was already unthawed. A watermelon because Mariah wanted a watermelon. Then I got some Celsius for throughout the week. My husband needed some, and because we used these this past weekend. My oldest daughter needed some more honey. She uses this with her like yogurt and granola and stuff. Okay, and then I saw these, and I was like, "What is this?" So by the Celsius. So I just picked this up, 2 of these, just to taste it and see how it is. I tried to compare the ingredients to see what it was compared to the Celsius, and most of the same things are in this as this. So I don't know. I'll see. Then a girlfriend of mine, she was like, "Do you still drink kombucha?" And I was like, "I do, but being that I don't go in the store anymore, I don't pick it up, or I don't remember to pick it up when I'm in the store because I do my online grocery shopping." So I got some kombucha. I'm glad she reminded me because I wouldn't have went to that side of the store. You know, kind of it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, and then you kind of forget about it. But I still drink kombucha just whenever I pick it up. Yep. So thank you for reminding me, Dr. D. All right. So what else? Yep, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the cooking, and then I will go back and get the grocery order, and I'll show you all that later on. But yeah. The kids and my husband have left and went to a basketball game. Mariah's basketball season is over for JV, but varsity, they go ahead and they continue on, and they're in the playoffs. So the boys play tonight, and they went to that game. So I'm going to get dinner ready. And by the time I finish with dinner, they might be back. I might can send my husband out to go pick up that Walmart order. We'll see. But yep, I'll do that. I want to dye my hair. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that tonight or tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday, because I think, yeah, maybe Wednesday. But at some point, you might see this color change. All right, here's the grocery haul for Walmart. Got some more real good chicken nuggets. I got 3 packets of the water packets. Here is the bread that I always get. Delightful 45 calories. We need some more mustard. We need some more ketchup. LJ drinks hot sauce. And my mother lives next door to us, and he continues to go get hers. So I got him some lettuce. Also some spinach. Uncrustables. Mariah asked for these, so I got her that. She wanted the one with the hazelnut, but I also got the one with the strawberry and peanut butter. I needed some more protein powder. Chocolate flavor. I got some more vanilla still. My husband asked for this ranch dressing. I needed some more cottage cheese, so I asked for pineapple, but they didn't have any, so they gave me peach. And then I got blueberry as well. I wanted the Oikos Greek yogurt, but they didn't have any more, so they substituted with this, which is just fine. That's okay. I'll come back to this. Some Alani's for Mariah. My husband asked for this. He also asked for some Cheez-Its. Y'all see it back there? Cheez-Its. I just got these for the kids to snack on. Got some more ratio granola. Some lettuce. Salads. My husband wanted some of these drinks. He had these last time in the last grocery haul. I forgot that I got grapes, but I always got, when I did this order, and I picked up some more grapes from Aldi, as you saw earlier, but some more grapes. Some more applesauce, because LJ likes it, and I use this for if I'm taking some medicine. Some more almond milk, got 2 of those. Bananas. Oh, and right here, I had to go back to Aldi's and get some of this, because when the order came through, it said that they had to cancel this part of the order because they didn't have any. So I knew when I was in Aldi's, I saw that they had these, and it was actually cheaper, so I got that. And also, they canceled the deli cheese as well, so I just picked this up from Aldi's as well. So that is the grocery haul from Walmart. My work day is complete. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday, February the 18th, and I'm logging out. I'm already ready to go to Woman on Weights class. But I was looking at my calendar and I got a lot of stuff that occurs in the evenings. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the mornings are, you know, I can just get a lot done for myself in the mornings, like my devotion and my exercise. But this woman on weights class that I do here at our local YMCA is at 5:30 in the evening. And yeah, I love it, but it's like, oh, I gotta stop everything and get to the YMCA. But I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. But it is worth it because I like the program. But yeah, the time slot, it's not the best. And that's where you gotta kind of look at what you're doing and see if it's fitting in with what you got going on. Because the kids, I'm telling you, the kids, I love them, but they're, which is a good thing. They're in a lot of different extracurricular activities, which is a good thing. And then church. So like right now, okay, like so for instance, I'm supposed to be at a meeting at church at 5:30. Woman on weights is at 5:30. And then after that meeting is another meeting at church at 6:15. Woman on weights does not end until 6:30. Luckily, the church is 5 minutes away from the gym, so I will make the 6:15 meeting just a little bit late, but yeah. Also, my husband, he doesn't feel good, so tonight they're going to have about 2 cans. We'll see if it stretches because it's the family condensed. I was thinking I could do a homemade chicken noodle soup, but not with the time constraints that I'm in right now. But they're going to have chicken noodle soup because he doesn't feel good. So yeah, my devotion this morning, I didn't read. So I'm reading out of the book of Jeremiah for my devotion. I didn't read out of Jeremiah this morning because I wanted to go back and review something that one of the presenters talked about at our conference, which was her husband. He went outside of the marriage, infidelity, and they were working through it and everything, and then he called himself Judas, and in the reconciliation process and everything, the wife said, no, you're not Judas, you're Peter. And so I wanted to go back and study Judas and Peter to see. I know the stories of Judas and I know the stories of Peter and just look at the differences and so forth. So I did that this morning, and definitely Peter, he did deny Jesus 3 times, but he repented and he came to be one of the great prophets of his time. So that was good. So he continued to spread God's word. So let me get off to Woman on Weights. I'll take you guys along with me. And yeah. Back from the class, the Woman on Weights class, and look what my instructor, I'm gonna cover up her face in this. So she gave us this for Valentine's Day, a little card. See how, okay, so it says roses are red, violets are blue. What I like most is lifting with you. And so she has her hands up and she's lifting up like a dumbbell or bar or whatever of the sucker. Isn't that cute? So that's for Valentine's Day. But also, I was thinking when I was there, I forgot to tell y'all that earlier today I had to do a questionnaire for work, and it's a health questionnaire for the health insurance. But it asks, what is your waist circumference? So I wanted to do my waist circumference, and the strength training plus my running is really working out because my waist is at 32 inches. I think the last time I checked my waist circumference, it was 33. So my waist is wasting. No, but my waist is going down. So the strength training and the running together, along with my other healthy habits, is really working for me. So now I'm going to go ahead and cook this chicken noodle soup for my husband, so that can be done. He's about to be home from taking LJ to basketball practice and picking up Mariah from track practice. I took her there, so I don't know if I said this, but her basketball season is already over, but now she's interested in track, specifically shot put. So we'll see. This is her first time trying it out. We'll see how she does with it, and we'll go from there. But yes. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Wednesday, February the 19th. And just got finished my run. And continuing to try to be consistent. And I finished, I think it was 39 minutes. So that 5K was finished in 39 minutes. And I had some time to reflect and to really, when I'm on my treadmill, I try to look at just things that are positive, motivating, and it then in turn allows me to reflect. But then also I saw a Facebook memory last night, and it caused me to pause too. And let me sit down. And now reflect on where I've been and where I'm going, but most importantly, where I'm at right now, being in the present. I was able to reflect on where I am right now, the present. And also just to think about, why do I continue to do what I do? Not filming, not doing that, but just in general in life. Why are you doing what you're doing? And it dawned on me. This morning I read in my 100 Days of Believing Bigger book. I read I told you earlier, I'm not finished with it yet. But every time it's a right on time word. So it says advancing the kingdom, and it says don't hide your light. Let it shine for all. Let your good deeds glow for all to see, so that they will praise your heavenly Father. And that's out of Matthew, the 5th chapter, verses 15 to 16. First line says, we aren't merely here to find our purpose. We are here to advance God's kingdom. That's our sharing calling, master purpose, and ultimate assignment. It isn't about finding your passion or being a success story, but being a light that points others toward the Lord in all we do. And when I was on my treadmill, I was thinking the reason I'm where I am right now, and it goes on to say, ask God to place you where you need to be, not necessarily, what you want, or what He, tax Him to place you where you need to be. So I feel that I am in this space right now. As I was thinking on my treadmill, I'm in this space right now to shed light. Because when I was where I was before, there may have been smiles. There may have been laughter. There may have been some successes. There may have been joys. There may have been good times and bad times. But I do know that there was darkness. And me pouring into myself, me getting back to myself, me leaning on other people within this community of YouTube, within my personal, especially my personal life, within my family, friends, me leaning on other people allowed me to pull myself, me leaning on God and getting closer with Him, allowed me to pull out of that dark space, because He's the one who pulled me out of that dark space. The tools around me just helped. And my purpose, it's not to run this running skill, even though I love it, even though that's helping me to get where I need to be. It's not me sharing what I eat in a day, even though that's helping. It's tools. I'm talking about the tools and the habits. It's not me showing the book that I'm reading or my calendar or whatever. It's the significance of it. Because behind that, behind me showing those things, behind me sharing those things, is some light that's being shined. And that light is helping someone else pull out of the darkness. I don't want anyone to be in a dark space like I was in. Like I said, and people around me were like, what are you talking about? You wasn't in a dark space? Yeah, because there was a little bit of light still shining, but within it was dark. And I don't want anybody else to be in that space. So my purpose is to pull somebody else towards God, which will be the light that they need to pull out of that dark space that they may be in, that they are trying not to fall back in. So my purpose is to continue to shine light so that my daughters, my son, my friends, my family, you guys will not fall back into a dark space, or I can help pull you closer to God so that you won't fall, so that you can't come out of that dark space. And that's the ultimate purpose. So as I continue to, share my grocery hauls, as I continue to share the books that I'm reading, as I continue to go on this running journey, my hope is that I'm able to share just what God has given me so that someone else can see the light within me, see the light that God has placed within me, see the light that God has, so that you can come out of that dark space as well. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. So I thank you guys. I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope that you have got something out of this. That's my goal, as always, is for you to get something out of any of the videos that I post. My goal is for you to be inspired and motivated to continue on. I just appreciate you guys for the love that you share. I thank you guys, and as always, God bless.